and welcome back to Connections with Danielle. I know it's been a minute since we have seen each other live, but today I want to say happy St. Patrick's Day. Kansas City has started to bloom, even though we may have blizzard-like conditions on Sunday, and we had 4-inch hail in parts of the metro earlier this week. Franklin does have a video to follow talking about some of that storm response and claims and things that you should do immediately and things that you should take a little more time to do your research and make sure you have your good contractors in place for hail repair. So this weekend we have Martin City St. Patrick's Day Parade. As long as we're not in the middle of a blizzard type conditions, Super Smash KC and Franklin Tires American Family is going to be a part of that parade. So if you want to come out and pass out candy and have a good time with us, come on down to Martin City. We're going to meet up there at Blessings Abound right there on 135th around 1 o'clock. The parade steps off around 2. If you have questions about that, you are always free to contact me. All my contact information is here in the newsletter. There are lots of events coming up. We have a couple of St. Patrick's Day themed socials. We have all of our morning coffees for Chambers and ACA Business Club. Just a lot going on. If you're looking for something fun to do tonight, I know a group is getting together at Barley's in Shawnee for the M80s, the 80s cover band. That is awesome to get out and dance to. I will not be there since I am still recovering from my sickness. So I hope everybody has a great spring break, because I know a lot of folks are going on spring break. Super Smash KC is running a special for next week and the next 2 weeks for their Super Smashes. So look for details in the newsletter about that. If you need to sit down and talk to Franklin about your insurance for your homeowners, your car owners, all of those things, please give us a call. He's welcomed anybody in just to ask questions, even if you don't have your policies with us. But if you do need a review and would like to switch those policies over, please contact us. Come out and smash with us this weekend. Hope to see you guys networking again soon. Have a good evening.
Hi, Franklin Tire here, local American Family Insurance agent here in Olathe, Kansas, for the last 40 years. In today's vlog, we're going to talk a little bit about storm stuff. As we go through the storm season, which we've just got an early start from because we just got hit the other night, there's some things to keep in mind. The first rule of thumb is I want everybody to remember that hail by itself typically does not cause enough damage to a roof or even an automobile, typically, that you have to be in a big hurry to get something done. Now, if we're getting baseball, softball size hail, that might do some damage to a roof where it might leak a little bit. And so we'd want to get some temporary stuff done so, while you wait on the claim. The same for cars. If it's that big and it breaks your windshield or that type of thing, then we'll want to take a look and get something done immediately. But otherwise, if it's smaller, typically we don't have to worry about getting something done immediately. So it gives you a little time. And so as always, what we recommend is that you spend some time, get an estimate from a roofer first, or maybe an estimate on your car first, so we can make sure it's over your deductible and that you do have damage. But also, it'll give you a chance to also work with a local roofer or a local body shop to get that damage taken care of. Because one of the things we always want to make sure of, that I always remind all of my clients is, you want to make sure that you use a roofer or a body shop that's going to be in business 3 years from now. So if you have a problem or an issue, you have somebody to go back to and talk with. So keep these things in mind, and as always, if we can help you with anything, please reach out to us.